Alrighty, and once again, the Hudson Hornets JV team coming up with the win here at home. So doing a couple quick tests as we are checking some things out, audio, video, everything, all the above. So give us just a few minutes.
This is Hannah and my little sister Claire. Our dad has Precision Auto Body, and he says that we have body check blood.
What kind of blood? And hey, who you calling little?
As I was saying, we have been around auto collision repair all our lives.
And our daddy, Dwayne Shoemaker, has too.
Well, that's one thing you finally get right. Daddy learned a whole lot from his daddy, our papa, and our papa learned from our great papa.
Wow, our family has been fixing people's cars for a very long time. Someday, we will be in charge.
But until then, come see our dad, Dwayne Shoemaker, at Precision Auto Body. We do free estimates and no appointment is necessary. So for satisfaction guaranteed and a lifetime warranty, get your auto body repair at Precision Auto Body, 200 Largest Street in Lufkin, Texas, or call Dad.
And tell them Claire sent you.
By now, you know that Hijinks Trampoline Park in Hudson is the place for fun in East Texas. And you just can't go wrong when you book your birthday party at Hijinks. Book your 2-hour party during public hours at Hijinks, and 11 jumpers will get to have a high-flying time. Decorations included, 1 water per jumper also included, and a birthday gift choice is also included. For birthday parties or any kind of parties, Hijinks Trampoline Park on Highway 94 in Hudson is the place to go. Hijinks is open Thursday and Friday from 4 until 8 p.m., Saturdays noon to 8 p.m., and Sunday 1 to 6. Get more details at hijinksjump.com. That's hijinksjump.com. Hijinks, a proud supporter of Hudson Hornet Athletics. Taco Casa in Lufkin serves delicious Mexican food that's real fresh, real food, and real good. Try their super items like the Super Burrito, Super Taco, Super Tostada, or Super Nachos. And their popular Gelada is always a family favorite. Taco Casa is located at 1517 South First Street in Lufkin, and they're open 10 to 10, 7 days a week. Taco Casa in Lufkin, proud to support the Hudson Hornets.
How do you spell comfort?
When my heater's not working properly, I spell comfort, F-E-R-R-A-R-A.
When my thermostat needs adjusting, I spell comfort, F-E-R-R-A-R-A.
Meeting your comfort demands is always our top priority. We are proud to provide custom AC installation, repair, and maintenance services. We're here to help you make the right decisions to keep you comfortable in your home or business.
How do you spell comfort?
F-E-R-R-A-R-A.
All aboard the Ferrari train. We're your comfort specialist.
All righty, and welcome back, everybody. It's the Hudson Athletics YouTube broadcast. It is going to be the Little Cypress-Mauriceville Bears versus the Hudson Hornets. We are just moments away from getting things kicked off. A couple seconds, we'll have the national anthem, our starters, and then we will have tip-off underway. So give us just a few minutes, and we'll be right back with some Hudson Hornet action.
Blood.
What kind of blood? And hey, who you calling little?
As I was saying, we have been around auto collision repair all our lives.
And our daddy, Dwayne Shoemaker, has too.
Well, that's one thing you finally get right. Daddy learned a whole lot from his daddy, our papa, and our papa learned from our great papa.
Wow, our family has been fixing people's cars for a very long time. Someday, we will be in charge.
But until then, come see our dad, Dwayne Shoemaker, at Precision Auto Body. We do free estimates and no appointment is necessary. So for satisfaction guaranteed and a lifetime warranty, get your auto body repair at Precision Auto Body, 200 Largest Street in Lufkin, Texas, or call Dad.
And tell them Claire sent you.
By now, you know that Hijinks Trampoline Park in Hudson is the place for fun in East Texas. And you just can't go wrong when you book your birthday party at Hijinks. Book your 2-hour party during public hours at Hijinks, and 11 jumpers will get to have a high-flying time. Decorations included, 1 water per jumper also included, and a birthday gift choice is also included. For birthday parties or any kind of parties, Hijinks Trampoline Park on Highway 94 in Hudson is the place to go. Hijinks is open Thursday and Friday from 4 until 8 p.m., Saturdays noon to 8 p.m., and Sunday 1 to 6. Get more details at hijinksjump.com. That's hijinksjump.com. Hijinks, a proud supporter of Hudson Hornet Athletics. Taco Casa in Lufkin serves delicious Mexican food that's real fresh, real food, and real good. Try their super items like the Super Burrito, Super Taco, Super Tostada, or Super Nachos. And their popular Gelada is always a family favorite. Taco Casa is located at 1517 South 1st Street in Lufkin, and they're open 10 to 10, 7 days a week. Taco Casa in Lufkin, proud to support the Hudson Hornets.
How do you spell comfort?
When my heater's not working properly, I spell comfort, F-E-R-R-A-R-A.
When my thermostat needs adjusting, I spell comfort, F-E-R-R-A-R-A.
Meeting your comfort demands is always our top priority. We are proud to provide custom AC installation, repair, and maintenance services. We're here to help you make the right decisions to keep you comfortable in your home or business.
How do you spell comfort?
F-E-R-R-A-R-A.
All aboard the Ferrari train. We're your comfort specialist.
Junior, number 11, Landon Greer. 6'6", junior, number 15, Jake Slayton. And the 5'10" sophomore, number 24, Cole Larson. The Hornets are coached by head coach Jeff Brent. They're assisted by Blake Watson and Jacob Pierce.
Welcome into the Hudson Gymnasium for tonight's matchup here on the Hudson Athletic YouTube broadcast. Once again, my name is Chase Merrill, and I'll be your broadcaster for tonight's matchup. It's the LCM Battling Bears versus the Hudson Hornets. Hudson Hornets, the home team, in their white jerseys with maroon accents, green jerseys, and yellow accents for the LCM Bears. We'll go ahead and meet tonight's Chick-fil-A starting lineup. And first for the Battling Bears, it is going to be Braylon Lewis, Jonah Fuller, Bryson Price, Jaden Benton, and Alathion Wynn. Cooper Weeks will start things off for the Hudson Hornets, and that will kick us off for the Hudson Hornets Chick-fil-A starters, and Cooper Weeks, Cameron Holcomb, Landon Greer, Jake Slayton, and Colt Larson. So Cooper's Weeks gets us going on a Precision Auto Body 3. We want to say thank you to our presenting sponsors. That is going to be Chick-fil-A, Precision Auto Body, and Hijinks Trampoline Park. for presenting tonight's matchup. Cooper Weeks working defensively down low, the double team, and now have LCM having to kick it back out to get things reset. Driving the lane, and it's going to be a quick early foul, and that one's going to go against number 4. That's going to be Cameron Holcomb. So Cameron Holcomb picks up the first personal, first team foul. Inside, great dish. And it will be the Bears on the board. That's going to be Bryson Price. Larson bringing the ball up the floor. Being guarded against Lewis. Larson directing traffic. Hands off Holcomb, the senior. Moving the ball around. Weeks, he has one. Continues it around the perimeter. Looking for the opening. Slayton been huge for the Hornets this year. Holcomb out top, finds Slayton. Larson thought about the mid-range. Now he's going to fire, puts it in. Colton Larson. Realized the space he had, even hesitated for a second, still puts it in. Driving, kicking, ball is tipped, and last touch by the Hornets. It'll be the Bears getting the ball back. .6:13 to play here in the first period. 5-2 Hornets lead. They have one team foul. The first foul picked up by Cameron Holcomb. And deep pass is going to go into the backcourt. And now the Bears will get their offense started. Looking to go right. Moving it around, trying to find the offensive opening. Jake Slayton there working defensively. Trying to go right over Landon Greer. Slayton will come down with the board. Larson, left side. Finds Weeks. Had it for just a second. And now the Hornets will get the offense set. Slayton put the ball on the floor. Kicks it back out. Larson for three. Can't get it. Into the hands of Wynn. Wynn thought about pulling it from deep. Going to be guarded against Cameron Holcomb, and Holcomb's going to pick up two early. Second team foul, both of them against Cameron Holcomb. Easton Smith set to check in off the bench. And if I had to guess, he's coming in for Cameron Holcomb, and that's exactly the case. Deep pass into Wynn. Working against Slayton, puts the shot up, tough shot. Slayton with the perfect defense. They'll go right into the hands, back into Larson. Slayton driving, and it's going to be a foul against the Bears. Let's see who picks it up. It is going to go against, I believe, number 5. And Jaden Benton, he's going to pick up the first team foul for the Battling Bears. Landon Greer trying to find the inbound, finds Smith. Smith trapped in the corner, making a move, driving the lane, lost it, and they're going to say last touch by LCM. So Hornets will get another opportunity to inbound underneath their own basket. 5:05 to play here in the first quarter. Larson pulls it out to the top of the key. Finding Slayton. Slayton kicking. Landon Greer thought about it, now driving the lane, draws the contact. It's going to be a blocking foul. 2 shots coming up for Landon Greer. Foul against Jaden Benton. That's going to be his second personal, second team foul. So he is set to check out. Checking in will be Reed. Greer, first shot is up and good. And Landon Greer goes 2 for 2, helping the Hornets out on the points. Cooper Weeks working defensively. Trying to go against Fuller. Wynn being guarded by Landon Greer. Kicking Fuller, 3 on the way. Puts it in. Precision auto body 3. from Fuller. And that was earlier Landon Greer at the Hijinks Trampoline Park free throw line. Cooper Weeks into the corner, driving the lane, puts it up, was looking for contact, never found any, and here come the Bears back the other way. Fuller was looking down low, just immediately taken by Easton Smith. Into the front court, Cooper Weeks one-on-one, goes up, finishes through contact, and Cooper Weeks has himself 5 points, leading all scorers. Driving inside, ball is loose, outside, Fuller, he has one. Can't get the second to fall, rebound down low and put up and in for Reed. He's got himself on the board with 2. Two-point game, 9-7, 3:33 to play in the first period. Larson out top. Looking for the screen from Slayton, looking to go left. Driving all the way, looking to finish through contact, and Colt Larson off the glass for 2. He's got 4 points, ball on the inside. It's going to be Landon Greer tying it up. And Alathian win. Trying to separate things. And KJ Farrell will check in for the Hornets, checking out Cooper Weeks. So Hornets basketball after the jump ball, they lead 11-7. Tomorrow night, the girls will be here at home, facing off, I believe, against Dayton, so feel free to come on out, support the Hudson Lady Hornets. If you cannot make it, we will have the stream here on the Hudson Athletic YouTube broadcast. Brought to you by Hijinks, Chick-fil-A, and Precision Auto Body. That 3 off the mark. And it will go out of bounds. A little miscommunication from the Bears, and the Hornets will get it right back. Hornets will look to capitalize on the extra possession. Smith looking into the corner. Puts the ball on the floor, looking to back down his defender against Wynn. Greer gets the screen. Kicks it out, Smith, 2:30 to play in the first. Driving inside, KJ Farrell had the opening, couldn't connect. And it won't get much more wide open than that for KJ. Inside, little jump stop floater, can't finish. It'll be last touched by the Bears. And Hornets doing the work defensively. Slayton looking to turn the corner down low. Puts it off the glass. Can't convert, but does pick up the foul. Looks like that's going to go against number 4 and in Reed. That'll be his first personal. So Slayton will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Slayton, first shot is up, rattles around against the friendly roll. And Jake Slayton getting his first points of the ball game. Doesn't feel like it is. My score sheet says so. So goes 2 for 2 from the line is Jake Slayton, extending this lead 13-7, under 2 to play here in the first. Into the corner, 3 on the way, guarded by Slayton and puts it in is number 22. That's going to be a precision auto body 3 from Hawk. Keeping the Bears right within striking distance. Outside, deep 3 on the way, answers back with a precision auto body 3 is Freeman. Thought about the 3, Slayton closes out. Freeman working defensively. Spinning, looking to go down low. Slayton, and I think that's going to be Smith that came up with the block. Freeman directing traffic. Gets it off to Slayton. Slayton driving left side, puts the ball on the floor, goes up, was looking for contact, nothing called. And the Bears walk away with it. Win in the front court, down by 6, under 1 to play. Win turning right, kicks it out, 3 on the way, has 1, can't convert on the second, and it'll be an air ball as Slayton comes up with the board. KJ Farrell. 30 seconds now here in the first period. Finds Slayton. Hands it back off to Greer. To KJ. KJ driving. Going up against contact. And they're going to say last touch by the Hornets. No whistle called. Cooper Weeks checks in for the Hornets as well as Kendrick Shepard. So the Bears have the opportunity to hold on to it for the final shot. Looks like that's exactly what they're going to be doing. Into the corner, thought about it. Shepard working defensively, moving the ball around, under 5. Got to get something here. 3, 2. Just going to have to heave it up as Win, and off the front of the rim, no good. And that's the way the first quarter comes to a close. The Hornets lead 16-10 here on the Hudson Athletics YouTube broadcast.
This is Hannah Shoemaker and my little sister Claire. Our dad has Precision Auto Body, and he says that we have Body Tech blood.
What kind of blood? And hey, who you calling little?
As I was saying, we have been around auto collision repair all our lives.
And our daddy, Dwayne Shoemaker, has too.
Well, that's one thing you finally get right. Daddy learned a whole lot from his daddy, our papa, and our papa learned from our great papa.
Wow, our family has been fixing people's cars for a very long time. Someday, we will be in charge.
But until then, come see our dad, Dwayne Shoemaker, at Precision Auto Body. We do free estimates and no appointment is necessary. So for satisfaction guaranteed and a lifetime warranty, get your auto body repair at Precision Auto Body, 200 Largest Street in Lufkin, Texas, or call Dad.
And tell them Claire sent you.
By now, you know that Hijinks Trampoline Park in Hudson is the place for fun in East Texas. And you just can't go wrong when you book your birthday party at Hijinks. Book your 2-hour party during public hours at Hijinks, and 11 jumpers will get to have a high-flying time. Decorate.
All right, again, welcome back to second quarter action. It is the Badland Bears who will start things off in this period, 16-10. Easton Smith, Shepard, Cooper Weeks, Cole Larson, and Freeman all on the floor for the Hornets. Going to work down low. Beautiful move by Jaden Benton, and he will open things up here in the second. Cooper Weeks on the outside. Weeks hands it off to Larson. Larson says, I'll go ahead and fire. Too strong. Smith comes up with the extra possession and is going to get tripped up. And that's going to go against Benton. That's going to be his third personal. And if you're the Bears, you see Benton go down on the offensive end and just immediately get a basket. That's exactly what you're looking for. But gets the early foul in the start of the second. And now you've got to almost bench him for the entire second quarter. 16-12. Cooper Weeks lost it. Out in transition. Win into the front court. Going to go up and throw it down. A lengthy on Win. Gets his first basket of the game, and it makes it a 2-point game. 16-14. Hornets looking for a basket here in the start of the second. Halfway down and out. And it's going to be Win picking up the foul. It's going to be his first personal. Hornets need to get something going here in the second. Issa Smith quickly gets the inbound off the front of the iron. No good. Spins. Gets a second chance opportunity. Can't get it to fall. And Smith pleading for a foul. Kicking 3 on the way. Fuller knocks it in. And it has been all battling Bears here in the second quarter. They take their first lead of the game, 17-16. Larson trying to get it to Cooper Weeks, and that's going to be a foul against Wynn. That's going to be his second personal. Third team foul here in the second quarter. Couple substitutions. You have Slayton and Landon Greer checking in. (17-16). Almost 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Greer trying to get it in. And it's going to be last touch by Fuller. The Hornets will re-inbound. Into Slayton. Pass is tipped. Kicks it out. Larson sets, fires, bang! Cole Larson with a precision auto body three. Couldn't come at a better time for the Hornets. Have gone cold here in the second quarter. Finally break the ice. 19-17, under 6 to play. And that's going to be a foul against Cooper Weeks. Bears will set up an inbound sideline. Cameron Holcomb checks back in. Like I said, Cooper Weeks picks up that foul. Just the third team foul against the Hornets on the entire game. First team foul here in the second quarter. Thought about the three, going to settle for the two. Actually going to kick it out. Wynn driving the lane, puts it up, banks it in. Ties this ball game up at 19. Driving inside, and a little miscommunication between Larson and Holcomb. Luckily, it was the Bears that last touched it, so the Hornets will get to reset. Trying to get it in, find Jake Slayton. Slayton over to Holcomb. Trying to go to Slayton on the inside. Slayton working through contact, banks it in off the glass. Slayton got 4 points. Little Cypress-Mauriceville coming in at 5-8 on the season, according to Max Preps. Driving on the inside, looking to go to work against Slayton. Ball is loose on the floor. And a timeout is going to be called by the Battling Bears. And we'll go ahead and take it with them. Score 21-19, Hornets on top. (21-19), Hornets lead, 4:34 to play in the first half. Bears basically got on top of the basketball and called the timeout to keep the possession. 3 on the way, rattles home for the Bears, and so the timeout pays off. The second precision auto body 3 this quarter for Fuller, his third on the game, gives the Bears a 1-point lead. Slayton puts the ball on the floor, spinning on the inside, gets fouled high off the glass, just a touch too strong, and Slayton will head to the free throw line, the Hijinks Trampoline Park free throw line, that is, for 2 shots. High Jinks Trampoline Park, a fun-filled trampoline park for all ages. Call them about their birthday parties, their special events. High Jinks Trampoline Park, really a fun-filled place for everyone. First free throw up and good from Jake Slayton. Second free throw off the mark, no good. Long rebound, fought for. It's going to be trying to be saved, and it's going to be last touched by the Bears. Hornets will get it back. So Slayton able to tie this ball game up at 22, and the Hornets will get the possession. Colt Larson on the outside. Gets a screen from Slayton. Larson spinning, going inside, gets fouled. And will they call it on the floor? Will they call it shooting? It is going to be a foul against Gonzalez. Excuse me. Floyd. So Colt Larson at the line shooting 2. First free throw is up and comes up short. KJ checks in for the Hornets, as well as Easton Smith. Larson trying to give the Hornets a 1-point lead, able to do so, 22-21, under 4 to play in the first half. Wynn looking to go to work, trying to go against Farrell. Just puts it up way off the mark. Rebound fought for. Slayton's going to come away with it. Driving inside. Larson lost it. Here comes Price the other way. Up floor to Wynn. High off the glass and in for 2. Now we'll have some back and forth lead changes. 24-23. Bears on top. Feeding Slayton on the inside, bobbled it, and he's going to get called for the travel. They were trying to say he never had possession of it, but nonetheless, it will be a travel against Jake Slayton. Into the hands of Floyd. Moving the ball around the floor. Wynn. Gonna fire a deep 3 on the way. Comes up short. Rebound right into the hands of Larson. Off to the races. KJ Farrell into the front court. Tries to go up. Gonna get fouled. And KJ Farrell will head to the line to shoot 2. I think that foul was called. Not for sure. I think that was called against Braylon Lewis. First free throw, too strong. Holcomb will check in for Slayton. KJ Farrell getting set for the second, trying to get his first points of the night. Second free throw. Off the front of the rim and in. Hornets tie this thing up at 24. Easton Smith working defensively. Good recovery by Smith. Wynn guarded by Farrell. Thought about the deep three. Got KJ to jump, driving on the inside. Ball is loose, and they're going to call a foul. And it's going to go against KJ. His first personal will send Wynn to the line for 2 shots. Wynn getting set. First free throw is up and short. (24-24), 2.5 to play in the first half. Second free throw, up and good. Gives the Bears a 1-point lead. Larson into the corner. Greer hesitates, driving inside. They're going to call the foul on the floor, so Hornets will just set up out of bounds, and they're going to say it is the foul, but that's going to be the 15th foul. So it will send the Hornets to the line. So Greer at the line. First free throw is up and no good. Hornets definitely want to start converting on some free throws. Started the game on 4 for 4 as Greer is able to bury that one. Hornets just 4 for their last 8. Deep three off the mark and will go out of bounds. Hornet will get it back. Landon Greer on the outside, was looking at Holcomb. Now Holcomb heads back to the middle of the paint. Deep three on the way. Larson connects. Colton Larson from downtown with a precision auto body three. Big time shot for the Hornets. He opened up this quarter for the Hornets when they started off cold. Now gives the Hornets a 3-point lead. Wynn thought about it, guarded by Greer. Bears doing a good job moving around the perimeter. Wynn on the outside, driving in, pulling out, and back up top. Right now the Bears looking for something. Wynn driving the lane, looking to go against Holcomb. Banks it off the glass, somehow gets it to drop. Wynn having a quarter. Scoreless in the first. He's got 9 so far this quarter. Makes it a 1-point game with 1 minute to play. And it's going to be a foul down low. And it's going to go against number 13. That's going to be against Floyd. That's going to be his second personal. We'll send Cooper Weeks to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is up and good from Weeks. Shepard checks in for the Hornets. Cooper Weeks getting his first points since the first quarter. Goes 2 for 2. He's got 7 on the game. Under a minute to play, bringing up the ball is going to be Lewis. Moving to the corner, lost it. Hornets will get it back after a turnover by Bryson Price. .35 seconds. Colt Larson crossing the timeline, hands it off Smith. Greer. Cooper Weeks driving, kicking, Smith, corner, 3, can't get it. Hornets get the offensive board. Larson thought about it for a second. And the Hornets will hold on to it for the final possession of the first half. Larson looking for the screen from Cooper. Larson spinning, almost lost it with 5 seconds. Larson driving, spinning, going to go ahead and put it up, and they're going to call a travel against Colt Larson. So with 2 seconds, 2.5, going to have to heave something from half court. They get the shot off, 3 on the way, too strong. And that's the way the first half comes to a close. It's been some back and forth action. And we have got ourselves a fun game here at the Hudson Hornet Gymnasium. Hornets lead 30-27. And it looks like we may have a little bit of a halftime performance. We will go mute, maybe play a quick commercial, but we will be back in just a few minutes.
Taco Casa in Lufkin serves delicious Mexican food that's real fresh. Burrito. Lufkin serves delicious Mexican food that's real fresh, real food, and real good. Try their super items like the Super Burrito, Super Taco, Super Tostada, or Super Nachos. And their popular gelada is always a family favorite. Taco Casa is located at 1517 South 1st Street in Lufkin, and they're open 10 to 10, 7 days a week. Taco Casa in Lufkin, proud to support the Hudson Hornets.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we want to take time out to recognize our A and B boys basketball teams. These young men have worked extremely hard this year, and we want to say thank you to all the parents and all your dedication and support of these young men. Traveling to these games, these late nights, and even bringing these guys up in the summer for workouts. We have the best parents and know that they'll be there for each and every day for us coaches and players. These players have been through tryouts, a couple of weeks of boot camp, tough games so far in practices, of course, starting from the first day of school. And tonight we want to recognize each team as we know the future is bright for the Hornets. First of all, we have the 7th grade B team led by Coach Tanner Hines. These guys have a record of 4-1 so far. With a couple of tough wins and losses, they have worked extremely hard. And we know they'll continue to improve. Please welcome to the court the 2023-24 7th grade B team. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Next up, we have the 7th grade A team led by Coach Jacob Pierce. These guys have a record of 4-2 and could easily be undefeated with those 2 losses, although combined by 2 points. They continue to work hard every morning, and they'll be playing this Saturday in the Lufkin tournament, and would love to have your support there. Once again, the 2023-24 7th grade Hornet A team. Next up, we have the 8th grade B team led by Coach Hines. These guys have a 2-3 record with a tough loss to Palestine on Monday while they were missing 4 players. They continue to show up and compete every time they step on the floor and work hard every morning. Let's welcome the Hudson 8th grade B team. And lastly, we have the 8th grade A team led by Coach Pierce. These guys, so far with a record of 1-5, but have much improved and battled in some close games this year. They continue to learn and improve every morning, and will be playing in the Lufkin tournament this Saturday as well. We'd love to see you out there supporting them and cheering them loud. The 2023-24 Hudson 8th grade A team. We have all 4 teams there in the middle for a group picture. Once again, your 2023-24 middle school boys basketball future Hudson Hornets.
Alrighty, we'll do a quick halftime breakdown of everything. It looks like KJ Farrell at the moment has 1 point. Rivers Freeman has a Precision Auto Body 3. Cooper Weeks 3, 5, 6, 7 points for Weeks. Landon Greer 3 points for him. 3 free throws out of 4. Jake Slayton 2, 4, 5 points for Slayton. And it is Colt Larson who has 3, 6, 5, 7, 9 for Colt Larson. So those are your scores for the Hornets. Looking across the way for the Battling Bears, you've got 3, 6, 9 points for Fuller. 2 points for Price, 2 points for Reed, and then 2 points for Benton, the starter who has been in foul trouble. And then all the other points coming from Wynn in the second quarter. He's got 9 all coming in the second. And that is your halftime breakdown. Give us just a few minutes, about 2 minutes remaining at the half. And we'll be right back with some second half action.
My little sister Claire. Our dad has Precision Auto Body, and he says that we have Body Tech blood.
What kind of blood? And hey, who you calling little?
As I was saying, we have been around auto collision repair all our lives.
And our daddy, Dwayne Shoemaker, has too.
Well, that's one thing you finally get right. Daddy learned a whole lot from his daddy, our papa, and our papa learned from our great papa.
Wow, our family has been fixing people's cars for a very long time. Someday, we will be in charge.
But until then, come see our dad, Dwayne Shoemaker, at Precision Auto Body. We do free estimates and no appointment is necessary. So for satisfaction guaranteed and a lifetime warranty, get your auto body repair at Precision Auto Body, 200 Largest Street in Lufkin, Texas, or call Dad.
And tell them Claire sent you.
Alrighty, and welcome back to the Hudson Gymnasium. It looks like we are getting some second half action underway. And it will be the Hornets starting things out. 30-27, Hudson on top. Once again, thank you to our presenting sponsors, Chick-fil-A, Precision Auto Body, and Hijinks Trampoline Park. Blowing the layup is Jaden Benton. Into the corner, 3, Larson, oh yeah! Precision Auto Body 3 from Colt Larson. Kicking things off the right way for the Hornets. They lead now 33-27 with just 30 seconds gone here in the third. Looking to feed inside. It's going to be last touch, they're going to say, by the Hornets. Deep pass into Wynn. 9 points, all coming in the second quarter. Looking to go to work against Greer. Driving, kicking. Fuller. Fuller lost the defense, floats it up a little too strong, gets his own board, goes on the inside, too strong once again, and the Hornets will walk away with it. Holcomb out top. Holcomb gets a screen from Slayton. Kicks it out, Larson. Slayton at the top of the key, driving inside, looks to go left hand, and Slayton was looking for the foul, not called. Ball is loose, and it's going to be last touch by the Bears. Cross-court pass in the hands of Weeks. He's going to go ahead and fire. Comes up short. In the hands of Wynn. Wynn looking to drive, and it's going to be a foul. They're going to call that against Landon Greer. For Greer, that's going to be just his first personal foul. Inside, kicks it out, and now the Bears will reset. Moving the ball around, ball in the hands of Wynn. Back up top, Fuller driving, ball is loose, kicking, Wynn. Had a shot or an open pass, took neither. And now the Bears will once again have to reset. Fuller, corner three, comes up short. Larson in the front court, no numbers. Let's see what he does here. Cross-court pass to Holcomb. Weeks. Slayton, top of the key, left wide open. Slayton buries it. Jake Slayton with the precision auto body three. And a timeout is going to be taken.
30-second timeout.
As the Hornets get the ball rolling, we'll go ahead and keep it here. So Slayton coming up with the precision auto body three for the Hornets. So 36-27, Hornets starting to open things up a little bit. If you are tuning in to the Hudson Athletic YouTube broadcast and you are enjoying the stream, go ahead and drop a like. That way we can see kind of how many viewers we've got watching. We can kind of see if you're enjoying the broadcast. We'd greatly appreciate it. Just hit that like button and stay tuned for all thing Hudson Athletics. Wynn driving, losing the ball out of bounds. And the Hornets get it back after the call timeout. And nothing will make you more upset as a head coach calling the timeout and causing a turnover. Out top, Slayton, Holcomb, feeding Cooper Weeks. And it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Fuller.
In the game, number 20, Easton Smith.
Looking for an inbounder. Larson will send to inbound for the Hornets. The hands of Slayton. Holcomb out top. Little back and forth. Jake looking around, feeling out the defense, driving, draws the double team, spinning, off the rim, no good. And Slayton will head to the free throw line to shoot two. Jake Slayton just working against the defense. Looking to get to 10 points here for the Hornets. Slayton first free throw is up and off the mark. He is 3 for 5 from the line so far tonight. Couple substitutions. KJ Greer set to check in. KJ and Greer. So Larson and Weeks will take a breather. Slayton, second free throw, up and good. He's got 10. Ten-point lead for the Hornets. Is going to be an offensive foul, and it's going to be a moving screen against Bryson Price. That's just going to be his first personal. Issa Smith got the basketball and dribbled off his foot. And the Bears could not have caught an easier break. Holt Larson set to check back in. over Cameron Holcomb, gets the friendly bounce, and that'll drop for Braylon Lewis. Just the first points this quarter for the Bears. Holcomb waves off Smith. Feeding Slayton. Ball is tipped. Double teamed is Slayton. Spinning all the way on the inside. Jake Slayton guarded by 3 defenders and gets the basket to drop. And pass is stolen by KJ. KJ in the front court, lost it off his leg, trying to regather, and it's just going to be called a jump ball. So Larson will check in for Slayton.
Larson checks in.
Moving Holcomb to the 5 position. 39-29. 3.5 to play in the third. On the inside, Cameron Holcomb gets a deflection. Cameron Holcomb with another deflection. And I think they're going to call it against number 24. That's going to be against Larson. Just his first personal, and it will send Fuller to the line to shoot 2. After tonight's game, if you're feeling hungry, stop by Chick-fil-A or Taco Casa. Chick-fil-A and Taco Casa, proud sponsors of the Hudson Hornets. Fuller at the free throw line, the hijinks free throw line, that is. Second free throw off the mark, knocked in the first. Good movement from the Hornets, and no whistle or foul will be called, and it'll just be a turnover against Colt Larson. Into the corner. Wynn driving, working defensively is Easton Smith, and it's going to be a foul against Easton. Easton Smith picks up his first personal and sends Wynn to the line, the hijinks free throw line, to shoot 2. We're getting to that time of the year where things are starting to cool down a little bit. So if you are needing your heating or AC fixed, call Ferrara's Heating, AC and Heating. They are your comfort specialist and a proud sponsor of the Hudson Hornets. Wynn missed the first, misses the second, rebound fought for, and Holcomb will come away with it. Into the front court. Holcomb leads it in for 2. Holcomb just had a wide open lane, and Cameron Holcomb gets his first points of the ball game, and it's going to be out of bounds against the Bears. So Holcomb helps give the Hornets a double-digit lead. Into the front court, Easton Smith pass was a little too high from Colt Larson, the quarterback pass. And the Bears will get it right back. Freeman and Shepard will both check in for the Hornets. KJ, Freeman, Smith, Holcomb, and Shepard all on the floor for the Hornets. Shepard working defensively. Wynn trying to drive the lane. No whistle called. Shepard will control it and get it off to Freeman. Holcomb finds KJ. Left wide open. 3 on the way. Just a little too strong. One-on-one situation. Fuller closed out by Holcomb. Back to Fuller. Ball is loose. And it's going to be last touched by Cameron Holcomb. It was just a 3-point game going into halftime. And right now the Hornets have opened it up to an 11-point lead. 41-30. Driving inside. Wynn Euro steps, and it's going to be a foul against Wynn, an offensive foul, as Easton Smith was in position for the charge. It's going to be the third one against Wynn. .41-30, under 2 to play here in the third. Holcomb driving inside, going to work against the defense, just trying to circus shots it up, was looking for contact, never got it. Going all the way inside, trying to go coast to coast, couldn't get it to drop. Ball is stripped, going up, no good, looking for the foul. KJ comes away with it. Holcomb in the front court, and it's going to be called a tech against the Bears bench, and it's going to be the assistant coach that is kicked out. My goodness. So the assistant coach for the Bears will exit the gymnasium, and it'll be Freeman at the line shooting the technical free throws. The dunk by Holcomb will not count. Freeman, first shot is up and good. Second free throw comes up just a bit short, and 2 more on the way for Freeman. Third is up, third is good, and now 1 more coming his way. And it'll also be Hornets basketball. Fourth free throw rattles out, so 2 for 4 goes Freeman on that trip. Minute and a half to play here in the third. Hornets basketball. After a brief stoppage of play due to a technical and ejection from the Bears bench, one of the assistant coaches for the Bears. KJ working against Fuller. Smith pulls it out. Out to KJ. KJ driving the lane, goes up, shot is blocked. And the Bears will come up with it. 13-point game. Fuller driving, spinning, kicking, and going on the inside. A little too strong. Rebound fought for into the hands of the Bears. Lays it in and is good for Reed. Under a minute to play here in the third. Back to an 11-point game. And it's going to be a timeout taken by the Hornets. So timeout will be taken. We will go ahead and take it with them. This is the Hudson Athletics YouTube broadcast.
Comfort.
When my heater's not working properly, I spell comfort, F-E-R-R-A-R-A.
When my thermostat needs adjusting, I spell comfort, F-E-R-R-A-R-A.
Meeting your comfort demands is always our top priority. We are proud to provide custom AC installation, repair, and maintenance services. We're here to help you make the right decisions to keep you comfortable in your home or business.
How do you spell comfort?
F-E-R-R-A-R-A.
All aboard the Ferrari train. We're your comfort specialist.
All right, and welcome back. Coming out of the break, it'll be Hornets basketball, 11-point lead. Larson back in the game for the Hornets. Cameron Holcomb working against Fuller, and it's going to be a foul against Fuller. Just going to be his first personal. And that'll be the 5th team foul against the Bears, so it will send Holcomb to the line to shoot 2. Holcomb, first free throw is up and good. Second free throw, Holcomb goes 2 for 2. He's got 4 points on the game, all coming in this quarter. .45-32, Wynn driving on the inside, lost it, and is going to get called for the travel. .45-32, Larson finds Holcomb. Holcomb kicks it down low. Smith goes up for two. Great ball movement from the Hornets with under 10 to play in the third. Ball deflected, goes out of bounds with under a second to play in the third. Easton Smith with that basket. That's going to be his first points on the game. Cole Larson, full court heave, no good. And that's the way the third quarter comes to a close. The Hornets lead 47-32.
This is Hannah Shoemaker and my little sister Claire. Our dad has precision auto body and he says that we have body tech blood. Hannah has precision auto body and he says that we have body tech blood.
What kind of blood? And hey, who you calling little?
As I was saying, we have been around auto collision repair all our lives.
And our daddy, Dwayne Shoemaker, has too.
Well, that's one thing you finally get right. Daddy learned a whole lot from his daddy, our papa, and our papa learned from our great papa.
Wow, our family has been fixing people's cars for a very long time. Someday, we will be in charge.
But until then, come see our dad, Dwayne Shoemaker, at Precision Auto Body. We do free estimates and no appointment is necessary. So for satisfaction guaranteed and a lifetime warranty, get your auto body repair at Precision Auto Body, 200 Largest Street in Lufkin, Texas, or call Dad.
And tell them Claire sent you.
Alrighty, and welcome back to some fourth quarter action. Fourth and final quarter between the Hudson Hornets and the Little Cypress-Mauriceville Battling Bears, brought to you by Chick-fil-A, Precision Auto Body, and Hijinks Trampoline Park. And it looks like a timeout will be called depending on the timeout. It will be a full, and we will go ahead and take it with them. Back-to-back quick breaks. We will be right back.
Oh, you know that Hijinks Trampoline Park in Hudson is the place for fun in East Texas. And you just can't go wrong when you book your birthday party at Hijinks. Book your 2-hour party during public hours at Hijinks, and 11 jumpers will get to have a high-flying time. Decorations included, 1 water per jumper also included, and a birthday gift choice is also included. For birthday parties or any kind of parties, Hijinks Trampoline Park on Highway 94 in Hudson is the place to go. Hijinks is open Thursday and Friday from 4 until 8 p.m., Saturdays noon to 8 p.m., and Sunday 1 to 6. Get more details at hijinksjump.com. That's hijinksjump.com. Hijinks, a proud supporter of Hudson Hornet Athletics.
.47-32, Slayton driving the lane, can't get it to drop. And 30 seconds gone here in the fourth. And it's going to be a foul, an offensive foul, and it's going to go against Fuller. That's going to be his second. Hornets outscore Little Cypress-Mauriceville 16-10 in the first quarter. The Bears outscore the Hornets 17-14 in the second. And the Hornets absolutely dominate the third. They outscore the Bears 17-5, making the score what it is, 47-32. Almost a minute gone here in the fourth. Ball is loose. Holcomb comes away with it. And it's going to be a travel against Cameron Holcomb. And here the Hudson fans not agreeing with that call. But nonetheless, it'll be Bears basketball. Stay tuned with us post-game. After the game, we'll cut it to break, and then we'll come right back with our post-game stats. And that foul is going to go against Landon Greer. That's going to be his second personal. Deep pass inside to Win, or high pass, I should say. Went around the rim, fell out. Ball is loose, and the Bears come away with it all the way on the inside. Taken away by Slayton at the top. And Slayton gets a nice rejection. Larson hands it off Greer. Get the screen. Landon Greer going to work, finds Holcomb. Holcomb kicking. Larson sets, fires, 3 short. Cooper Weeks gets it back out to Larson. He's going to fire again and cannot get the bounce. Bears come up empty. Cooper Weeks in the backcourt getting screened for his Win. Cooper Weeks driving. No whistle called. Driving inside, Win cannot convert, and it's going to be a foul. They say on the floor. It's going to go against big man Jake Slayton. Just Slayton's first personal foul of the game. And a timeout will be taken by the Bears. And with that timeout, we will take them with them. You are listening to the Hudson Athletics YouTube broadcast. .6:04 to play in the fourth and final quarter of action. Hornets lead 47-32. Bears possession into the corner. 3 on the way. Too strong. It was a good open look for Hawk. Just couldn't quite get it to fall. Full court pressure now for the Bears. Holcomb and Larson in the backcourt. Larson crossing the half-court marker. Cross court. Weeks left wide open. He'll go ahead and fire. Comes up short. Has had some open looks. Weeks just coming up short tonight from behind the arc. Out top, being guarded by Holcomb. Inside pass, getting around Weeks, and it's going to be a foul, it looks like, against Jake Slayton. Picks up his second. Once again, if you are enjoying tonight's broadcast, please drop it a like. We are covering all of Hudson basketball, baseball, and softball this season. If you are enjoying it, we do like the interaction. First free throw up and good for Benton. First points of the fourth quarter for either side. I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Chick-fil-A, Precision Auto Body, Hijinks Trampoline Park, Taco Casa, and Ferraris Heating and AC. Slayton crosses the timeline, went behind the back, and it is stolen by Price. Win in the front court. And it's going to be last touched by Cameron Holcomb. 47-33, 5:13 to play in the fourth. Only 1 point scored so far this quarter by either side. And it's a free throw from Benton. Driving inside, Wynn. And it's going to be an offensive foul against Wynn as Easton Smith, once again, right place, right time, able to get set up for the charge. And that's going to be the 4th personal for Wynn. Five to play. Cooper Weeks driving the lane all the way on the inside, going to put it up, no good. Into the corner. Wynn thought about it for a second. Now goes up and under, and he lays it in for 2. Wynn, his first point since the second quarter. He's got 9, all coming in the second quarter. Cooper Weeks on the outside. Finds Holcomb. Holcomb looking for the screen. Got a little confused with Jake Slayton. But nonetheless, it'll be Hornets basketball. Landon Greer set to check in. Greer will check in for Weeks. Deep pass to Cameron Holcomb. Holcomb just wasting time. Being guarded by Price. Holcomb. And now just moving the ball around the perimeter for the Hornets. Smith to Holcomb. Holcomb just bullying his way on the inside. And Holcomb scores the first field goal for the Hornets here in the 4th. Corner 3 on the way. It is good for Braylon Lewis. He's got himself another precision auto body 3. That's his 4th 3 of the game. Driving inside, into the corner. Easton Smith, he fires, he connects. Easton Smith with a precision auto body 3, and he answers Braylon Lewis. And another made basket for the Bears. I missed who it was for. Easton Smith down low, deep, and he's going to get called for the travel. So random 2 for somebody here in the 4th for the Bears. Again, we always take our stat sheet with a grain of salt. We try to keep up with it as best as we can. So for sure who got that 40th point for the Bears. 3 on the way, comes up short. And a good save from Wynn. Ball is loose after the deflection from the Hornets. Long shot, rebound Larson. Larson looking to push. Finds Greer. Greer driving all the way on the inside, goes up, gets fouled. And 2 shots coming up for Landon Greer at the Hijinks Trampoline Park free throw line. See if we can take a look there and see who got the 40th point for the Bears. Free throw is up and off the mark for Greer. So the 40th point was good by number 4, Reed. Free throw off the mark once again for Greer. Goes 0 for 2 on that trip, and it's going to be the Bears basketball. .12-point game. Hornets on top, 52-40. 2.5 to play. Driving, kicking, Fuller, 3, comes up short, Smith with the board. Holcomb back to Smith. Smith driving right baseline. And it will be a foul from Fuller. You know, I've noticed Fuller really likes, after the dead ball, really likes to get a nice little shove off. He's done that a couple times tonight, but nonetheless, it'll send Easton Smith to the free throw line to shoot 2. Smith. First free throw is up and good. Smith goes 2 for 2. He's got 7, all coming in the second half. Wynn looking to go left, passes on the inside, ball is loose. And the Bears will reset. Wynn in the corner. Guarded by Holcomb. Driving inside, puts it up, no good. Gets his own board, goes back up with it. Deflected by Holcomb. Holcomb working down low, but can't secure the board. And it's going to be a foul against the Hornets. Let's see, they're going to call it for against Cameron Holcomb. Picked up 2 early fouls, but just now picking up his 3rd. And a double technical against Cameron Holcomb and Fuller. And that will bring Cameron Holcomb out of the ball game. Cooper Weeks will check in. Fuller also checks out for the Bears. 14-point game. Hornets on top with under 2 to play here in the 4th. Definitely want to get out of this one before anything starts getting too chippy. And it's going to be a foul. Let's see who they call it against. And looks like it's going to go against Shepard. Shepard picks up his first personal with Wynn at the line, getting set for 2 shots. First free throw up and good for Wynn. Wynn getting set, second free throw up and rattles home. Makes it a 12-point game. Full court pressure still on for the Bears. Farrell in the backcourt, lost it. Regathers, breaks the plane, and lost the basketball. Here comes Wynn. And right into the hands of Weeks. Up front, Farrell. And they're going to say it's last touched by the Bears. So things getting a little sloppy here, really, for either side within the final 2 minutes of play. KJ in the corner. Spinning, losing his footing, and KJ's going to get called for the travel. $1:20 to play here in the 4th. Puts the shot up, comes up way short. And the Hornets come back the other way. Freeman sets up, fires for 3, and Freeman knocks it in once again from behind the arc with another precision auto body 3.
1 minute to play.
That's his second of the game. He's got 8 points. On the inside, lost it. Ball is fought for. Weeks will come away. Weeks pushing it up the floor and trying to find Easton Smith, and it's just going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be a foul. See who they get that against. They're going to call that against Cooper Weeks. That's going to be his second foul. And headed to the free throw line is going to be Reed. First free throw up and good. Again, stick around after the end of the game. We'll cut it to break, and then we'll come back with your post-game stats. Just a quick debrief of the game overall. 57-44, Hornets on top with 30 seconds to play. Easton Smith, and it's going to be called, don't know who was called a foul or just out of bounds off the Bears, but nonetheless, Hornets basketball, 20 seconds to play. KJ dribbling around, backs it out. Cross-court pass into the hands of Wynn. Wynn goes up, throws it down for what could be the final score of the game. And that will do it here at the Hudson Gymnasium. The Hornets get another win on what has been a fantastic season. They win 57-46 as the final. Again, give us just a minute. We will be right back with some post-game stats.
Oh, you know that Hijinks Trampoline Park in Hudson is the place for fun in East Texas. And you just can't go wrong when you book your birthday party at Hijinks. Book your 2-hour party during public hours at Hijinks, and 11 jumpers will get to have a high-flying time. Decorations included, 1 water per jumper also included, and a birthday gift choice is also included. For birthday parties or any kind of parties, Hijinks Trampoline Park on Highway 94 in Hudson is the place to go. Hijinks is open Thursday and Friday from 4 until 8 p.m., Saturdays noon to 8 p.m., and Sunday 1 to 6. Get more details at hijinksjump.com. That's hijinksjump.com. Hijinks, a proud supporter of Hudson Hornet Athletics.
Our little sister Claire, our dad has Precision Auto Body, and he says that we have body check blood.
What kind of blood? And hey, who you calling little?
As I was saying, we have been around auto collision repair all our lives.
And our daddy, Dwayne Shoemaker, has too.
Well, that's one thing you finally get right. Daddy learned a whole lot from his daddy, our papa, and our papa learned from our great papa.
Wow, our family has been fixing people's cars for a very long time. Someday, we will be in charge.
But until then, come see our dad, Dwayne Shoemaker, at Precision Auto Body. We do free estimates and no appointment is necessary. So for satisfaction guaranteed and a lifetime warranty, get your auto body repair at Precision Auto Body, 200 Largest Street in Lufkin, Texas, or call Dad.
And tell them Claire sent you.
Alrighty, and we say thank you to those who stuck around for the final post-game breakdown. So we go ahead and take a look. It is KJ Farrell finishing out with 1 point for the Hornets. Looking across the way, Rivers Freeman with 2 Precision Auto Body threes. He's got 3, 6, 7, 8 points for Freeman. You have Cameron Holcomb getting going in the second half. He finishes out with 6 points. Cooper Weeks, everything coming in the first half. He finishes out with 7. Landon Greer getting it done at the free throw line. He goes, I believe, 3 for 6 on the night, finishes out with 3 points. Jake Slayton with the hot hand once again, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points for Jake Slayton in double figures. You have Easton Smith finishing out all in the second half with 7 points. And then Colt Larson getting all of his scoring done in the first 3 quarters of action. He has three Precision Auto Body threes on the way. He has 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points for Colt Larson as he leads the way for the Hornets in this victory in regulation. Taking a look across the way just for the Bears, their leading scorer is going to be Wynn. All of his points coming in the second and fourth quarter. He finishes out with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 points. So he leads all scorers out with 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 points coming up for Fuller. And those are your 2 leading scorers for the Little Mauriceville Cypress Bears. Little Cypress-Mauriceville Bears, what a name. But nonetheless, it is the Hornets coming out on top, leading the way. Colt Larson and Jake Slayton both in double figure for the Hornets. But that will just about do it. It was our ugly sweater game, so I don't know if you've seen some players and coaches walking around in your Christmas sweaters. But that will just about do it here from the Hudson Gymnasium. Once again, the girls play tomorrow night against Dayton. And definitely want to turn out for that one, as it could be a good one. The Lady Hornets looking to keep their roll going. And that'll just about do it here from the Hudson Gymnasium. Once again, my name is Chase Merrill. We thank you guys for tuning in to the Hudson Athletic YouTube broadcast. And have a good night, everybody.